Are you emotionally abusing your wife? Do you even know what emotional abuse is? Many men are being labeled as emotional abusers, and you may be one of them. I'm going to give you 6 signs today to know if you're emotionally abusing your spouse. I'm Suzette the Marriage Warrior, and I'm here to help men become empowered husbands. And today we're going to talk about 6 signs of emotional abuse so that you'll at least know if you're doing it or not and know how to stop it. One of the things that is an emotional abuse characteristic is avoidance. When you avoid a situation and you just pull yourself out and you withdraw, it's going to emotionally damage her because she's going to feel not loved, feel not secured, and then feel neglected. And neglect is part of emotional abuse because the emotion that she's wanting to share with you, you are avoiding, and it feels destructive within herself. The other sign of emotional abuse is that you're not hearing her. Like if she's trying to talk to you and you're staring at something else, she's going to feel repressed emotionally. So that's destructive in her emotional part of her body, and she's going to feel it. And so you're not knowing that you're doing that. You're probably not intentionally trying to ignore. You might be intentionally trying to ignore, but you might not know how destructive that is to her, and it'll feel like abusive to her. Also, if she's nagging you, that's emotional abuse. Not that you are not feeling emotionally abused by her nagging, but if she's nagging you, then it's because she's wanting to get something out that's deeper, and you're not working with her to pull that out. Like the nagging is surface. So you want to get deeper inside of what is really going on with her. And if she's feeling like she's got to nag you, it's because you're not bringing her to a conversation to say, what's this really about, honey? And therefore that emotion is going to be repressed, which is going to be destructive and feel abusive to her. So that's something that you can learn too. Also, number 4 is she's not feeling protected by you. If she's living a parallel life with you, she's not going to feel protected. She's going to feel that you're over there, she's over here, and she's not going to feel that shield that you have the power, and only you have the power to bring that shield of protection upon her. So if she's not feeling protected because you're living a parallel life, you're not being able to share things with her, and you're excluding her from a lot that you're doing because you're just trying to avoid arguments or avoid confrontation, she's not going to feel protection, and that's going to make her feel exposed emotionally. That will feel destructive to her, which is emotional abuse. The other thing is to not address trust issues. If there's trust that's being broken between y'all, and you will even feel that you don't trust her because of what she says to you, or when she's angry, how she says it to you, that she hates me, you're going to start losing trust as well. But you have to address the trust issues and then figure out what can we do to solve and build more trust. Because if you don't do that, that trust is going to continue to be broken, which is going to be emotional abuse for both of y'all. You're just not seeing it as emotional abuse, but that's what she's feeling. You also might be feeling it and you're not addressing it within yourself, because a lot of guys don't take the time to meditate and figure out what's going on inside of them to know that they're feeling emotionally abused as well. But as the leader, you want to be able to address the emotional trust that's being broken between y'all so that you can start doing something intentional to rebuild that trust. And you do that by having communication about the trust that's being broken. And then the last thing that you need to recognize as a possible sign of emotional abuse is you're not securing her, because you don't even know how to secure her. There's some videos that I've done earlier. If you want to see some of those about how to secure her, just press the subscribe button and it will help you to learn more things about how to secure her. But if she's not feeling protected, which is part of security that you are expected to do by her, like she's expected to desire and respect you, if you're not giving her that security, you're going to make her feel emotionally abused as well. Again, you guys are being labeled as things by gaslighting and deflection ignoring and avoiding and defending yourself because you don't really know how to fight these battles. And being labeled as a gaslighter or a narcissist can be very painful to you guys. And it's really because you do not know what to do. And so I'm trying to take the time to set aside to teach you guys how to learn how to lead, because it's not something you're not able to do. You have it within you. You do it every day. You just have to learn how to do it in relationships. I hope this helps you.